everyone. Hello, listeners. Welcome back to English Unchained. I'm Elena.
And I'm James.
The podcast where you improve your English through real conversations, practical expressions, and everyday life situations.
Whether you're walking to work, studying for an exam, relaxing at home, drinking coffee, or pretending to work while listening to a podcast, we're happy you're here.
Because learning English shouldn't feel like studying for a test. It should feel like joining a conversation.
And that's exactly what we're going to do today.
Have you ever started a conversation in English and then suddenly had no idea what to say next?
Oh, yes. The conversation starts well. You say, hi. They say, hi. You say, how are you? They say, I'm good. And then, nothing.
A painful silence.
The kind of silence where you suddenly become very interested in your shoes.
Exactly. And that's what today's episode is all about. How to keep a conversation going naturally in English.
You'll learn simple expressions that native speakers use every day.
And the best part? They're easy. Very easy.
Good, because difficult things make me nervous.
Then you're going to love today's episode. Before we begin, tell us in the comments, what's harder for you? Starting a conversation or continuing one?
And now, let's jump into our first expression.
Our first expression is just one word. Really?
That's it? One word?
One very powerful word.
I like this lesson already.
Native speakers use really all the time because it shows interest. And when people feel that you're interested, they keep talking.
For example, I visited London last year.
Really? How was it?
See? The conversation continues naturally.
Exactly. You don't need a complicated response. Sometimes one simple word is enough.
Let's try another example.
I learned how to cook pasta yesterday.
Really?
How did it go?
Nobody called an ambulance, so I consider it a success.
That's a very low standard.
It's still a standard. Listeners, let's practice. Imagine someone tells you, I got a new job. What can you say?
Really?
Congratulations. Perfect. Now let's move to expression number 2.
This is one of my favorite expressions. Tell me more.
Simple, natural, and extremely useful.
Someone tells you something interesting. Don't change the topic. Don't panic. Just say, tell me more.
For example, I started learning Japanese.
Tell me more. How long have you been studying?
Notice what happened. The conversation instantly became deeper.
People love talking about things they care about.
And when you say, tell me more, you're inviting them to continue.
Let's try another example.
I started waking up at 6 a.m. every day.
Tell me more. How did you manage that?
Several alarms, a lot of suffering, and one very strong cup of coffee.
Sounds realistic.
Very realistic.
Listeners, here's another practice challenge. Someone says, I recently started my own business. How would you respond?
Tell me more.
What kind of business is it?
Excellent. That's how conversations grow naturally. Not with perfect grammar, not with advanced vocabulary, but with genuine curiosity.
And curiosity is free, which is great, because my budget is limited.
After a short break, we'll continue with more powerful conversation expressions. that help you keep talking naturally in English.
And hopefully avoid those awkward silences.
We'll see you in the next section. Let's continue. Our next expression is one of the easiest ways to keep someone talking. What happened next?
This expression is like adding fuel to a conversation.
Exactly. When someone tells a story, you encourage them to continue.
For example, yesterday I missed my flight.
What happened next?
Now the story continues. Maybe I ran through the airport. Maybe I booked another ticket. Maybe I slept on a bench.
That escalated quickly.
It's called adventure.
It's called poor planning.
Fair point.
Let's try another example.
Last week I met an old friend from school.
What happened next?
We talked for 3 hours and completely forgot about time.
See?
The conversation keeps moving naturally.
Listeners, let's practice together. Imagine someone says, I found a wallet on the street. What can you ask?
What happened next?
Perfect. Simple, natural, and very useful.
Now let's learn another great expression.
How did that happen?
This expression shows curiosity.
And curiosity is one of the secrets of good conversation.
For example, someone says, I broke my phone yesterday.
How did that happen?
Now they have a reason to explain the story,
And trust me, people love explaining things.
especially things that weren't supposed to happen.
Very true. Last month, I accidentally locked myself outside my apartment.
How did that happen?
I went outside to take out the trash. The door closed. And my keys stayed inside.
That's unfortunate.
The trash made it back inside before I did.
That's impressive.
Not in a good way.
Listeners, let's practice again. Someone says, I won a free vacation. What can you ask?
How did that happen?
Excellent. Notice something important. You don't need perfect English to have a great conversation.
Most conversations grow because of interest, not because of complicated vocabulary.
Exactly. When you're interested, people notice. And when people notice, they keep talking.
Which makes conversations much easier.
Let's do a quick role play. James, I started learning Italian 3 months ago.
Really? Tell me more.
I take online lessons every weekend
How did that happen? Why Italian?
because I love Italian food.
Perfectly reasonable reason.
And last week I had my first conversation in Italian.
What happened next?
I made several mistakes, but I kept speaking.
That's exactly what language learning should look like.
Progress, not perfection.
I think that should be on a t-shirt.
I'd buy one.
Me too. Although I'd probably spell something wrong.
Don't go anywhere. We've got more useful English coming up.
And hopefully fewer awkward silences.
Let's continue.
Before we continue, I have a question.
Should I be worried?
Probably. How many English learners does it take to change a light bulb?
I don't know. How many?
1. But first, they watch 10 YouTube videos about light bulbs.
That sounds surprisingly realistic.
Research is important.
Sometimes a little too important. Our next expression is no way.
One of the most common reactions in English.
Native speakers use it when they're surprised.
For example, someone says,
I met my favorite actor yesterday.
No way! Really? Who was it?
Notice what happened. The conversation immediately became more energetic.
Exactly. No way shows excitement, and excitement makes conversations more interesting.
Let's try another example. Elena, last week I won free concert tickets.
No way! That's amazing!
Listeners, imagine someone tells you, I got promoted at work. What can you say?
No way! Congratulations!
Perfect. Our final expression today is, that sounds interesting.
This expression is great when someone is talking about an experience, hobby, or idea. For example, I recently started learning photography.
That sounds interesting. How did you get into it?
Let's try another example. James, I started learning how to play the piano.
That sounds interesting. What's the hardest part?
Not giving up after hearing myself play.
Fair enough. Listeners, someone says, I want to travel around Europe one day.
That sounds interesting. Which countries do you want to visit? Excellent.
You're encouraging the other person to continue. That's the key.
Let's review today's expressions.
Really? Tell me more. What happened next? How did that happen? No way.
That sounds interesting.
6 simple expressions. One big difference in your conversations.
Before we finish, let's work on pronunciation.
Listen carefully. Then repeat after us.
Really?
Tell me more.
What happened next?
How did that happen?
No way.
That sounds interesting.
Excellent. Remember, speak clearly, not quickly.
Confidence grows with practice, not perfection.
Now it's time for today's speaking challenge.
Don't just listen. Speak with us.
Someone says, I started a new job last week. What would you say?
Really? Tell me more.
Great. Next one. I saw a famous singer yesterday.
No way. What happened next?
Excellent. One more. I've decided to learn another language. That sounds interesting. How did that happen? Perfect. You're building real conversations, not memorizing scripts.
You know what's interesting? Many English learners think they need perfect English to have great conversations.
But most great conversations begin with simple curiosity.
You don't always need the perfect response.
Sometimes all you need is, really?
Or, tell me more.
Good conversations aren't built with perfect grammar.
They're built with genuine interest.
Now we have a question for you. Which expression are you most likely to use this week? Really? Tell me more? No way! Or, that sounds interesting? Let us know in the comments.
And if you're enjoying English Unchained,
Don't forget to subscribe, because every episode helps you move one step closer to speaking English naturally.
and share this episode with a friend who's learning English too.
Thank you for spending part of your day with us.
Keep listening, keep learning, and most importantly, keep speaking.
See you next episode.